He's a big timer.
Paku at 260, Isaac Nada at 244, Frazier at 3 1/3 spins, Tyler Shipman on the right side at 229. He's the one who weighs the least.
But look at, you got 41 Jordan Perlotti.
Right.
They got a big group. There's no other way to put it. And they just rotate. They bring in fresh bodies. And that's one of the benefits that Buford has. But let me just talk about St. Pius, the mentality here. If I'm St. Pius and I'm those kids out there and I'm them coaches, I don't care who Buford has on defense. That's got to be your mind frame. We're here for a reason, too. So as much as those guys are big, you want to go after them. It doesn't matter whether they're bigger or small. You're in a championship game. You want to play to win.
So let's see how many bodies of the 22 are going to be within the first 5 yards of the line of scrimmage here. Buford has 9 up tight. St. Pius has all 11 up tight. Heavy package, near side, and second effort, got it, he breaks free. 40-30, caught at the ankles and out of the tackle. Touchdown on a 4th and 1, 60 yards, St. Pius. And that is the danger of stacking the box. And Luke Humphrey was surprised to see someone in a dark jersey coming at him very quickly.
Well, if you're St. Pius, there's only one receiver spread out, so you're going to play 8, 9 guys in the box. They're playing a safety over the top in the corner in front of the receiver of Buford, and they're sending 8 defenders every time. And when you play action pass, it takes time to develop on the play action pass. Play action pass plus a blitz a lot of times don't work, particularly when there's 8 guys that are coming from St. Pius' standpoint.
Chris Braswell was the one who came in clean that time for St. Pius. 5 on the line of scrimmage. Fake the sweep to Cooper, and it looks like a run is done. Brett Shepard is going to go the distance. 61 yards, Buford on the board.
Nice design that time by the Buford offense.
See if Buford can do something here, as they were down 10-0. Brett Shepard, a 61-yard run from quarterback. Let's see what Buford can do on their possession here. Humphrey with the toss. Missing the first tackle, getting out of that grip, Joshua Thomas.
And Buford's going to keep running. They're going to just keep running.
254, 271, 304, 254, and 260. That's 5 good reasons, and Nada at 244 is the 6th one. Halfback option wide open. The floater is caught, and Buford pulls something out of the back of the playbook. Aaron Auer, the touchdown pass, and Buford has the lead.
So much for running. Excellent job. Screen pass.
Double pass right here. TCSG touchdown replay. Learn more, earn more. There's your first pass. There's your second. Aaron Auer underneath it. The 6'3" Ford with 2 big plays. Yards for the score.
10 over St. Pius in this big 4A state title match. Now, we've talked about how Buford is playing their first season in 4A. They moved up from 3A in the latest reclassification Georgia high school football system. Now, we want to know from you which classification Buford was in when they won 6 of their 10 state championships. Find GBB Sports on Twitter, on Facebook. Let us know which class they were in those years. And the trivia winner will win 2 tickets to the College Football Hall of Fame in Atlanta. And it is a dazzling place, John.
Yes, it certainly is. Thank you very much, Grace. And Chuck, you're going to look at the last play of the first quarter and the pressure of that Buford defense.
Well, exactly. Pressure bust pipes. And what you want to notice here, they're getting upfield fast. And then they're going to send this outside 4th rusher to come and also make it where the quarterback, Reed Egan, cannot get to the edge.
And there's your look. Egan rolls to his right. And it is waves of white shirts coming after him.
Connor Houston's the 5th rusher. So what they're doing is he has coverage responsibility, but the running back stays in the backfield, he's going to come. And that's exactly what happened on that 5-man pressure.
Now, just as important here is the punt. from your 1-yard line. Michael Matthews has to be careful with the back foot to make sure that when he catches it, he doesn't step backwards and create an automatic safety for stepping out of bounds. Punts away, low to the 40, picked up 35, 30, big hole in the middle, cutting it to the outside. Angle is there, and touchdown on the punt return for Buford, David Curry.
But he said his son had some wiggle now, some speed. Excellent run.
We saw that wiggle on the punt return. He was trying to figure out where he was going to go when he first got it. And then once he grabbed the football, 40 yards for the score. Matt Bonady's now in for the point after. And Buford has scored 21 in a row. TCSG touchdown replay. Here's the punt.
Well, I want you to notice also the great blocking. He fumbles it here, but you're going to also see Jacob Martin, number 20, have a great blocking in to spring him.
Gets to the corner, gets in the end zone. And here's your look from the other end zone at it.
I want you to keep your eye on number 20, Jacob Martin. All right, let's run it.
There's your early look. Everyone coming back.
All right, it's coming here to the right. You'll see this great block coming up in a second.
Right-hand side of your screen, right there.
Right there. Excellent job.
21 unanswered for Buford, and they've done it in 3 minutes and 53 seconds. The Brett Shepard keeper for 61 yards, the Aaron Auer pass from Brandon Marsh, and now
today of moving the defensive line back.
Brett Shepard getting 18 yards a clip, 5 carries, 91 yards for him. Humphrey back in for the toss. We're going to swing it wide. Left guard and tackle had the hole, but tripped up. At the last, it was Christian Turner. Couldn't quite break it for the score. He's down inside the 5.
It's good blocking here across the board. Nada moving people out of the way. Good running. Really interesting when you think about Luke Humphrey. He's been a quarterback since 7 years old. Been in the programs, done an excellent job. And think about last year, you're playing behind Taylor Mitchell, Montgomery Van Gorder, when the Wolves win the 3A championship, and just thinking about the opportunity that you'll have the next year and try to turn it around. And you give him a lot of credit for stepping up this year. People said he's too small. He's not big enough. All they're supposed to do, just keep competing.
You know, Neil Auer worked at Parkview. He was the offensive coordinator when Jerry was the defensive coordinator there. So it goes through a lot of different families and a lot of respect on both sides. Power set, 4th and 2. First down carry there for Connor Tarleton off the left tackle. So it'll be 1st and goal at 3:30.
Running downhill, Connor Tarleton.
Good for that senior to get some carries. 5'8", 180-pounder. And would you believe it if I told you, Kevin Barnes is responsible for this statistic, it's the first and goal Buford has had tonight.
And why is that? Because of
big
the what?
Plays.
Explosive
plays. That is correct.
Yep.
Humphrey, handoff. They call him just down, just shy. Tarleton again. 2:45 and counting. Power football.